Hello everyone, my name is Zhang Xue. I'm the team leader of Group A. The topic of speech brought by our group is why can human beings dominate the earth? They are my team members. Monica is our youngest member who is very lovely. She's Jessie, a very thoughtful girl, and she always can bring some unexpected point for us. And Emma is a girl with more developed athletic skills. And Catherine is very smart and hardworking. She always finishes the work in the shortest time. Grace is very prudent. She always completes every assignment with her passion. Through this week of study, everyone has learned a lot and living a very fulfilled life. I'm very happy to be able to participate in the summer camp, then leave the stage to them.
Do you know, now there are 7.7 billion people on Earth. At this rate, it is estimated that the population will reach 8 billion by 2024 and 9 billion by 2048. Humans' footprints spread all over the world, from extremely cold polar regions to hot jungles and deserts. Since 1.8 million years ago, mankind has created countless miracles. We can't help asking, why could human beings dominate the Earth? And is this a coincidence or a necessity?
Then I will talk about one reason, evolution. Most people think that the ancestors of humans are monkeys, but they are not. Dinosaurs died out about 65 billion years ago. About 4,500 years ago, the Chinese euonymus appeared, an early ape. About 4,000 years ago, when the Earth's climate cooled, apes were divided into two groups. Those who lived in the trees were the ancestors of mother monkeys, and those who lived underground were the ancestors of gorillas. About 1,200 years ago, the Earth had a great rift valley. Around 500 and 800 years ago, a small group of apes adapted environment and learned to move on the ground. Australopithecus. They evolved independently into the world's first human species, Homo heidelbergensis. Because the Rift Valley, Heidelbergensis was divided into Europe and Africa. The Africans went elsewhere, and the rest of the species died out. It's a cognitive revolution that only they have. They also give themselves a new name, Homo sapiens. They got to the top through the cognitive revolution, through the agricultural revolution, through the rapid increase in the number of people. Through the rapid increase, people to become the world's god. In the future, we will continue to develop towards the world. I will introduce the human brain. The first part is the left brain, also known as the conscious brain, plays a key role in numbers. Reasoning, logic, and other parts, and is for calculation, understanding, reasoning, and judgment. It is called rational thinking. The left side of the brain controls the right side of the body. We can use it by playing ball, playing the piano, and writing. Because the right side of the brain controls the right. Because the left brain is for logical thinking, it is good at logical reasoning. The left brain stores the information got after birth and saves the new information. The second part is the right brain, also known as the subconscious brain, plays a key role in image thinking. The right side of the brain controls the left side of the body. The human body is flexible. I'd like you to think for a moment about your hands and all the things you can do with them. You can use them to write, to drive, to play the drums, to build a wall. There are 9 muscles alone, just controlling one finger.
So, just like she said, what is the real difference between human and animals in their mind? Let's back in time to 70,000 years ago. It might because of the volcanic eruption in Indonesia, the global climate changed suddenly in a short period of time, and Africa was facing a major drought then. There were only about 600 Homo sapiens living under this extreme condition. But soon, they defeated all the other human beings at the same period of time. How did they do that? Because they have imagination. The luckiest ability of human beings is imagination. Imagine a monkey could break a coconut with a stone. But what if there's no stone? What if the coconut is too hard to break? A monkey might give up. But humans can come up with a lot of ideas. Imagination allows the people to create things they have never seen before. From the geocentric to quantum mechanics, from slash and burn to International Space Station, from the stone tools to nuclear weapons. In the face of difficulties, humans don't have to surrender anymore. We can always come up with another idea. Imagination also allows people to create and accept things which is invisible and intangible. A monkey might exchange a banana for an apple, but he would never use money to buy an apple because he has never seen money. Animals can only believe what they can see in front of their eyes, but humans can create many concepts like countries, regimes, laws, or morals, which you can't see or touch. But this ability allows us to gather together and form both large and flexible collectives. We are no longer individuals. Well, what is the leading force of human development? Think about it. We are running every day for a certain need. We eat to fill our stomachs. We work every day for a stable life. And we cooperate in teamwork to satisfy desires. Every day, we are in a constant rush to satisfy our desires. The development of technology comes from laziness, someone joked. Yeah, taking stuff to another place is too tired, so we invented wheels. We're pulling the cars too tired, so we invented automobiles. We're driving is too tired, so we invented autonomous driving. It is with desire of human that there is such a rapid development. According to the hierarchy of needs theory of Maslow's, human beings have 5 levels of needs. From the bottom to the top, they are survival needs, safety needs, love and belonging, esteem needs, and self-actualization. Our desires are constantly escalating. From the beginning, human beings only know to eat and drink, and now we have the idea of the morals. Humans are no longer wild beasts. We have the imagination and the strength to rule the world.
Human beings can dominate the earth not only because of humans' ideas and strengths, it also needs the spirit of social contract.
In our society, the basic ways to support its operation are all related to the making of rules. Only effective cooperation and competition, the use of human brain, and the progress of science and technology can help continuity of race and social development.
Yes, that's right. Because humans are social animals, so the roles of groups are the way society, and competition and cooperation are intersected with them. Competition is the psychological needs and behavioral activities and of people and groups. They trying to outperform each other. And cooperation is a kind of joint action that people and groups cooperate with each other to achieve common goals. And the cooperation is the basis of the competition. The power of the collection is always stronger than that of each. A good teamwork is better to lead the way and stronger strengths.
In ancient times, before we could manage seeding and growing plants, human beings were competing with other animals for food by hunting. But it was impossible for an individual to succeed in a hunting process. We must cooperate with others to fight against the beasts in the wild. In modern times, human beings bring competition into the daily life for everything. We compete in study, we compete in work, we compete in sports, because competition is motivating us to make things better, stronger, and faster. At the same time, we are cooperate with others to get higher goals, such as launching on the moon or diving into the deep sea.
Yes, and for example, during the epidemic, the volunteers in the community will help us and we will cooperate with them. And it is this cooperation that slowly controls the spread of the epidemic. And the competition is the driving force of the cooperation, and also vaccine desire and the development is related to the reasonable and effective competition. And it is this competition that makes that more effective and lower and cost vaccine appear. And it is because of the progress of the science and the technology and the development of the society that we are not being ruled by AI and we have not killed each other. Human beings can dominate the earth such a long time, and I think we can community from generation to generation in the future.
Exactly. Human beings have the intelligence, imagination, teamwork, and advanced technology. The title of the Earth's overlord seems to be well deserved. But every day, we hear more about protecting the planet than dominating it. Why? Because we realized we need the Earth. We need a majestic ecosystem like Earth to sustain our populations. Look at what we've done. Tens of millions of trees were cut down, thousands of animals are extinct, and the global warming, well, it doesn't make a big difference to the planet. Well, we think that plastic bottles that were thrown takes about 100 years to be degraded. That's too dangerous. But the Earth was been there for 4.5 billion years. The Earth is fine. But losing the Earth for human is fatal. So we have to protect the Earth and maintain a harmony between human and nature. Perhaps protecting the planet that we have dominated all the time is the only way to continue our domination. Okay, thank you for listening.